Just rushing to the mall because the Foamposite ones, the Galaxies, have dropped. So going to the big Nike store, Beacon. All right, we're here. Secured the pair on my way back to work. Alright, so 13 years in the making, I finally got my hands on the Galaxy Foamposites. And man, am I excited. Before we get into the video itself, if you're new to the channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Give this video a thumbs up, and of course, if you're an existing subscriber, and if you haven't already, make sure to smash that bell icon, so you get notified every time I put out videos. As you would have seen in my Bread 85 video, I'm trying to cut down on the number of pairs I pick up, but there's no way I could have missed on the Foamposite in that Galaxy print colorway. Starting off with the box itself, you have your usual Nike Lab kind of a box where you have that Nike logo that's usually done in a black glossy finish, but for this one, they did it all in that Galaxy print, all through and through. I just love this box. I know it's dinged a little bit, but hey, I do care for the box as well, but not as much as I do for the pair. But yeah, that's the first detail that I absolutely, instantly fell in love with. Can you see? Look at that. As we lift the lid open, of course, you're greeted by more of the Galaxy print. On the butter paper, you can see it's got the same Galaxy print going on. So, basic black box. Let's lift this together. I mean, we lifted it once at the store, but now, man, what a pair. What a pair. Just look at that. Ooh, look at that. I think I like the medial side because of this part right here. But man, what a stunning pair. I wonder if Foamposites have a smell. They do. I mean, you're missing the leather of Air Jordan 1. But the glue with that polyurethane, wow. Sorry, I mean, I hate shooting my videos in the night. It's now close to 7 p.m. I prefer shooting them in the afternoon, but I just picked this pair up. I'm really excited to get this video. Even the Jordan 1 Bread, I picked it up in the evening. This one as well. I just wanted to get the video out of the way. So excuse the poor lighting. I should invest in some lights, shouldn't I? Maybe if you guys viewed my videos more often and I made some money out of it. But I'm rambling on. Let's get back into the details. Now, this dropped in 2012, the Galaxy Foamposites. And you know the history of Foamposites. You can check out my eggplant Foamposite review. But these dropped during the 2012 All-Star Weekend, the basketball games, of course. And Nike decided to go with this Galaxy theme. I don't know if it was just Nike or all the other brands, but when Nike dropped the Galaxy themed footwear, you had a Kobe in the Galaxy colorway, you had a LeBron and also a KD. But the hero of the entire drop, the All-Star Weekend, was undoubtedly these Galaxy Foamposites. Man, such a legendary, iconic pair. I remember seeing these on Hypebeast magazine, not so much on Instagram maybe, I can't remember, but I really wanted to get a pair for myself, but resale was insane, and thanks to the guys at Nike for dropping this again. I know it's a very divided topic. A lot of people think these pairs shouldn't come again, but that's what she said. But for people like me who really wanted a pair, it's so nice that I was able to snag one for myself. Shout out to the guys at Nike. I picked this up from their store in Dubai Mall. My eggplant Foamposite, unfortunately, I wasn't really enjoying. I mean, if you guys have followed me or know me at all, you know that I don't like all dark and bland colorways. So I gave that over to my friend, and there was a space for a Foamposite in my rotation, and that's the reason I picked these up. Man, again, what a pair. The Galaxy Foamposites, they dropped not in too many numbers that I know of. Like, I know that in the Dubai region, or in the UAE region at least, it only dropped at the Nike store in Dubai Mall, that really massive one that you saw on my vlog. Let's go through the details. In terms of sizing, I went with my true size. I know a lot of people say go up a half size because they're very snug, but the point of having Foamposites is that they conform to your feet. That the more you wear them, they get a lot more comfier, they open up, they take the form of your feet. And I stuck to my true size. I was a true size in my eggplant Foamposites as well, and they did well. Although I admittedly probably only wore them about 2 or 3 times. But that's enough. Let's jump into the details, starting off with this hang tag. Man, when this pair dropped back in 2012, there was a riot for this. Those were the glory days, and I guess they're coming back. Nike, man, 2025. My bank account's crying with the kind of stuff that they have coming up. But anyway, they had this entire tag, which is remove before flight. That was on the earlier pair as well, and that's what they threw on in this pair. What do you guys think? Should I keep these on or take them off? I think I'm going to take them off, but let me know in the comments anyway. And then of course you have your Galaxy print done all through the I keep saying styrofoam, but polyurethane upper. Now, getting a print on Foamposites was a slight challenge. So you'd see that the earlier model, like your Royal, your Eggplant, all of them came in just one single color. They finally mastered getting a print on it. These molds, by the way, were made by Daewoo. Do you guys remember Daewoo? I think it was a Korean car manufacturer. So Nike outsourced the molds to them, and that's how they came about making this. I do have one gripe with the pair though, I gotta admit. I noticed this in the earlier videos as well, before I picked up the pair, but it's a small detail. Now you have this entire Galaxy print running through the entire shoe, right? Except for the toe. I don't know why, but the toe is just black, and the rest of it, it's like they couldn't get the Galaxy print on over here. But small detail, I'm not too fussed about it. You have this nubuck lace eyelets. Another thing you'll probably notice when you have your Foamposites on is when you look down, you have the laces going all the way to the toe, which is not something you're probably used to, because your laces would start somewhere here and you have a lot more of a toe box. But hey, we have that mini swoosh done right there on nubuck. Your oval laces, very akin to what you'd see on an SB. You have that nice mesh tongue that wraps around this booty construction. You have these pull tabs, again something that you'd see on all Foamposites. That penny Hardaway logo, 1 cent, that you see on the heel. You also see on the outsole and on the tongue here, although it's kind of very subtle, very blacked out, so you can't really see it. But yeah, Penny Hardaway, this was supposed to be his shoe. Actually, it was supposed to be Scottie Pippen's shoe, but then Penny saw it and he was like, hey man, I like that, and that's what he got on feet, which is why you have the Penny Hardaway 1 cent logo. Now, since I showed you the outsole, there you have it. That outsole, by the way, glows in the dark. You have a nice herringbone traction pattern. You can see that carbon fiber shank right here that wraps around the mid of your foot. And that's it for the outer elements. Now this is a one-piece booty construction, and let me show you the insole. Now I thought this gave me a very NASA vibe, this Nike logo right here on this flight tag, and that NASA print also carries on to the insole. And as you can see right here on the insole, done in that navy colorway, you again have that Nike space age kind of a logo, which I'm quite a big fan of, gotta admit. And like I was saying, it's a booty construction, so you'll probably be able to tell that the entire inner area where you slip your feet in is like one big booty that goes into the shoe. In terms of the Galaxy print across both the pairs, it's just the same print on the lateral and on the medial side. So both of your medial sides look the same. Maybe I should just show you. So there you have it. Both the medial sides looking the same in terms of the print. It's probably slightly lower or higher, but the print is more or less the same. That carries over to your lateral side as well. The same print across both of the shoes. If only I had a UV torch. I'm sorry, I don't have a UV torch. I would have loved to flash it on the outsole to show you how they glow. I just have a regular flashlight, but maybe the camera will catch the glow. In the Dubai summers, if I were to wear this out and then I'd walk into a room, this thing's gonna be proper glowing. You get to see some of it, right? You're seeing a little bit of it. I think if I had a UV light, you'd be able to see the glow a lot more better than under these circumstances. I'm gonna be in the kids' playground, like, look at my... No, I'm not on the kids' playground. I'm gonna be out. Just scratch that. Let's just scratch that. You know what? I'm gonna throw these on feet to show you what they look like. So here's a top-down view of the pair. What an absolute legendary pair. This year's been something great for sneakerheads because the Bread 85s, now this. Man, what a time to be alive. And remember what I was saying? The toe box is usually till here. Your laces begin here, but the laces literally run to the top of your toes. I can't stop looking at them. They are so stunning. And shlaboing, that's it for this video, you guys. This is the Galaxy Foamposites. Man, I am so glad I could get my hands on this pair. I don't think I'm going to be rocking them anytime soon though. I'll probably wait for an occasion. I don't know. But yeah, really excited. Another thing I noticed, which I forgot to mention earlier in the video, is that the eggplant Foamposite was a lot more matte, and this one went to the print is slightly glossy. I think in the daytime you'd see that it's a lot more glossy, especially in the pictures that I posted on my IG. I brought the brightness really low and this really pops. I don't know, I'll probably wear it around sunset, not so much in the daytime, or maybe in the night because of the glow in the dark. There you go, I'm rambling again. Thanks for staying all the way to the end, you guys. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.